Mark your calendars. Meanwhile, August 16, Boxing After Dark returns with a featherweight unification bout between Derek Gainer and Juan Manuel Marquez. August 21 on HBO Latino. Tune in for the next Oscar De La Hoya presents Boxeo de Oro featuring Jose Navarro. September 13 on HBO pay-per-view, it's the highly anticipated rematch between Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley. Mosley won the first meeting by split decision 3 years ago. HBO Boxing for 30 years, building legends, one round at a time.
Okay, you don't like the body shot, you hear me? Legs up against the body, back with the...
You gotta be lively now.
Notice that Freddie Roach is speaking English to Manny Pacquiao between rounds, and Pacquiao increasingly fluent in English, able to understand him, so we're not hearing from interpreter Ernie Kalua for the moment. CompuBox numbers in 2. Pacquiao, great round, 31 out of 66. Lucero, virtually non-existent, 4 out of 42. Pacquiao landing nearly 60% of his power shots through the first 2 rounds. And there's more accurate punching from Manny Pacquiao against a pretty tough target to find. Finally, Lucero gets in a counter left.
Even if Lucero lands a punch, it may look impressive the way he swings. I don't think it's going to hurt Pacquiao because you can see it coming. Punches that you see coming don't hurt you. The punches that you don't see that hurt you.
Now, you can tell when Pacquiao's supremely confident. He fights with a little smile on his face, and he's been grinning through most of the first 2 rounds here, feeling as though he's in control against Emmanuel Lucero. And after that punch, he is totally in control, and the referee instantly stops the fight.
He was out on his feet with a punch that landed right on the point of the jaw.
Jose Cobian taking no chances whatsoever. No count. Immediate knockout on a punch that didn't even send Lucero to the canvas, but you saw the leaping response.
His legs, yeah. I would have probably liked to have saw it went longer than that, but I think eventually would have been a knockout anyway.
Well, I don't think there's any question. Yeah, Larry.
Well, Lucero had a great style if people were throwing coins into the ring and he was trying to pick them up. But it was not a style on this level of prize fighting.
No, I thought Pacquiao looked very good too.
But I'll give Pacquiao credit because he took his time. He saw what the story was, immediately went to the body, and inevitably there was going to be a shot to the chin.
And Pacquiao, the Filipino star, very comfortable in L.A. You can see there's the left hand that starts to Lucero standing up.
He never saw the punch coming. He was too low to even see it coming. He thought he was probably out of danger by getting that low.
Gives you a pretty good idea as to how heavy are Manny Pacquiao's hands.
Yes, and he's good focus and concentration too.
And the referee stoppage was aimed at protecting Lucero from another shot, because Lucero was a sitting duck target there for Pacquiao.
Yeah. Pacquiao was timing his movement, and in just a matter of time, he timed exactly where he figured he would move his head, and he moved right into position.
So Manny Pacquiao stretches his record to 37 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. How long will he remain in the 122-pound division? When will he move up and look for big money against much bigger names at 126?
Well, whenever he does decide to move up, I would take him as a serious threat to all of the featherweights up there.
All right, let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on this TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jose Cobian has to call a halt to the bout. The official time, 48 seconds of round number 3. The winner by TKO victory and still the IBF Junior Featherweight Champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
All right, let's take a look at some CompuBox numbers which will demonstrate Manny Pacquiao's total dominance in this fight. Landing 56 punches to only 13 for Lucero. Throwing 48 more. Pretty good connect percentage of 38%. Remembered to throw his jab as he was supposed to do. And we'll take a look at power punches. Pacquiao ultimately blowing Lucero out of there, mostly with the straight left hand, landing 40 out of 89, 45%, and the knockout punch was a big straight left. Larry Merchant